Salts. At the end of the session, you will be able to define salt, explain the properties and uses of salt. Salts are ionic compounds that result from the neutralization reaction of an acid and a base. The most common salt known to us is sodium chloride or common salt. Salt can be acidic, basic or neutral. The reaction of a strong acid and a weak base form an acidic salt, and a weak acid and strong base form a basic salt. If the reaction between a strong acid and a strong base, the resulting salt is neutral. For example, NaCl, that is common salt. Most salts are soluble in water. Salt solutions in water are good conductors of electricity. Most salts are solids with fixed melting points and boiling points. Salts can appear to be clear and transparent, for example, sodium chloride. Opaque or metallic and lustrous, for example, iron sulfide. Different salts can elicit all 5 basic tastes, that is, salty, sweet, sour, bitter and savory. Preparation of salt. Salt can be produced in the following ways. When sodium hydroxide reacts with hydrochloric acid, it produces common salt, NaCl. When there is a reaction between a metal and an acid, metal displaces the hydrogen from the acid to produce a salt. For example, magnesium plus sulfuric acid gives magnesium sulfate plus hydrogen. Soap, which is used for cleaning, is a sodium salt of a fatty acid. When vegetable oil or animal fat is heated with a strong alkali, NaOH, soap is produced. Let us perform the following experiment. Take 20 ml of any oil in a beaker. In another beaker, dissolve half teaspoon of caustic soda in 20 ml of water to produce sodium hydroxide solution. Pour this solution into the oil slowly while stirring constantly. Now, using a Bunsen burner, heat the mixture until it starts to boil. Stir continuously with a glass rod until a thick paste is formed. Add a teaspoon of sodium chloride to the paste and continue to stir. Sodium chloride separates soap from glycerol and it solidifies as a crust on top of the solution. The reaction that occurs here is fat plus NaOH along with the heat gives soap plus glycerol. The name of a salt is derived from the name of the metal contributed by the base and the radical contributed by the acid. An acid contributes the negative radical in a salt. When a salt is prepared by neutralization, the base contributes the metal. For example, Na2SO4. The name of this salt, sodium sulfate, is derived from the metal sodium and radical sulfate. Uses of salts. Salts are useful to us in many ways. For example, sodium chloride, also known as common salt, is used for the following purposes: as seasoning in food, as a preservative in pickles, to cure fish and meat, to manufacture chemicals such as washing soda, baking soda and caustic soda.